Yes.
Hello, everybody. Tuesday. We're on exact time because Jim is here. He's like, can we just start now? 5 minutes early? I was like, no, we can't start early.
He was trying to take the mouse from me.
Like, we're supposed to be late. That's how this goes.
You're a big girl. Big hairy girl.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We'll go through all the odds and ends, things like that. I did put up a discount code for this week. Well, I'm sure we'll hit it a number of times during this week, but last week we had a code. It was, you can't use it anymore. I don't remember what it was anyway. But, and we were going to do another spin the wheel for a set of wheels. However, I had to pull down last week's episode because Brandon screwed up. So I'm going to give everybody an extra week. I have a new code for this week. It's Tuesday Dig because I'm going to be installing a dig.
Technically, you're both screwed up.
Brandon screwed up.
Both
So, Tuesday Dig. So I'm going to be installing a dig. So
we go live.
we're going to take. It's hard to say. I cannot confirm. But I'm going to combine any of the orders that use the code from this week as well as last week. If you've made more than one order, you can get more than one shot at it. But we're going to be doing another spin for that set of wheels right there. Grab that. Yeah. A Wheel of Fortune thing that Brandon found again. So if you use the code Tuesday Dig, you will get a discount on the VFD version of the Hertz Dig. Anybody who uses that, I'll put your order number in a wheel and you can get a chance to get a set of Wheels of Fortune. There you go.
Either people like me or I'm just on rare because I say, yay, Jim.
Yay, Jim.
They go, oh, Josh.
You're so used to me. So anyway, hello, everybody.
It's good to be wanted. Is Brandon working on his car too at the same time? Is that
exactly. That's what he's trying to do. Is he's like, oh, I can't do it today. So he's going to be over there trying to get as much done as possible.
I can look for the camera if you want.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm putting on a dig. I also had a set of sliders that were set aside.
Actually, oh my gosh. Jim has all the details. Actually, I'm getting more tight-lipped as we get closer.
See?
I've been more open-lipped earlier.
Yeah.
Driving him nuts.
We're getting closer and closer to all kinds of projects by the day.
Yay, Jim and Josh.
Yay.
Jim was first.
Yeah. It's alphabetical order, I think. I'm not really sure how it goes. Popularity.
Everyone likes A over Z.
So yes, blame me. I do not care. So that is perfectly fine.
Hey, did you find those recently?
Not recently. I've had them stolen for stashed for quite some time.
It probably should have been scoured just in case.
Yeah, right?
Well, it's funny. I think it got moved in here, so someone else didn't see it.
Yeah.
And then you get put it on live.
There was a visitor. I heard all of the details later.
I'm not going to say his name. His name Nick, but
yeah.
Hey, Nick. It's your fault.
Nick Pete. No, that's too obvious. And Pennant. So I'm scouring through all of the hardware that I definitely kept organized during the build, so
Brandon will be done with this truck before you even switch over to YouTube.
That's probably not wrong.
He was probably done last week.
He's got so much time.
Optic aluminum axle update. Yeah, they're running.
We're just waiting on quantities and things like that. Once we get there,
I think they're going to start getting to plating. We were just talking about that today. So,
plenty of tasks to handle, but more and more stuff. It's an exciting time of year. I think everybody's.
Jim, did you get to ride in that orange vet yet?
He has not yet.
That doesn't really matter. I'm a big proponent of it.
Yeah, like you should do it. You should just do it.
If there was one person that said yes, it was me.
Yeah.
I truly believe you lived once.
Yes, that is very true. Make sure to be. Why not?
Don't you have a code at the top?
So if you're on YouTube,
It's not there.
Oh yeah, so if you're on YouTube, the code is pinned at the top. It's Tuesday Dig, and that'll get you a discount on the VFD Hertz Dig, because that's what I'm going to be installing today. While I am currently installing some sliders, these are no longer out, so I can't give you a code on these.
Can we see some more prototype axles? Did you share some?
No, you
I said I'm getting more tight-lipped the closer we are.
Wait, I only have 4 here.
We have
Oh, there's the
still
other
on the
4.
desk from before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy with it.
yeah, looks good. Axles are always fun to look at.
Oh.
Let's see. Where's my 2.5?
Dan and Bob surprised me today.
Oh yeah. So I saw this today for the first time as well. But Dan Wilson, who is in shipping all the time, and then Bob, who is also kind of a
Shop friend.
does some work for us. I dropped a screw. I don't know where it went.
You're screwed.
Yeah. That's
Wasn't Brandon just talking about that?
what?
Having something on the ground to catch your stuff?
He's trying to go up with like a factory style net.
By the way, those were just on those wheels on the rig are solid. Yeah, I think I made them 12 years ago or more.
Oh yeah, because these are like, I think that was before even the original company name was full.
It's not focused. There it goes. Kind
Cover
of.
your face. See, and then it'll focus. Yeah, those are old Poison Spider /
I thought they were
ATX.
ATX.
Poison Spider was the original manufacturer of that style, and they sold the name a couple of times, the design a couple of times around. And but yeah, super cool. I remember those were done long before I was here.
Yep,
which was 9 years now.
I got mad from the office. Where were those rims? They've been here forever.
Oh yeah,
I hid them.
I hid them from myself in a place I thought I would remember.
I'm better at blaming you guys.
Yeah. every year, a little better.
So Dan did tell me they built this rig, and they're like, "What rims do you want?" I'm like, "Ooh,
Ooh, I know.
haven't had these done. Like they've been here forever."
And like we've had trays of them or a flat of them, but we never had 4-hole rear rings.
Yes.
So
until we had the new rims.
Until we had the new rims, which you made them for. So now we had all the parts needed.
Better work on some rippers to finish. I'm technically almost done with my strike.
Yeah.
But I keep adding parts.
Yeah,
They're probably, I think Brandon's getting really frustrated with me.
Like,
that's not just the POM.
That's not in the instructions.
Yeah.
Little things.
I'm literally going to cut the last part tomorrow. Which is a mirroring of the other part I already did, so it should go easier, but.
So that's what I always say. It's just mirror it. Be done. How hard can that be? But no, that looks great. They did a great job. I don't remember. Did Dan build the cage or did Bob?
I'm sure.
Bob did.
I think they kind of tag teamed a little bit.
Both did, yeah. So
Jim and Just, do you guys still need an access control system?
Nick.
Hear back from
yes.
Gosh, I don't know.
Nick was the one who came around and we looked at the low voltage stuff.
Oh,
I need to get him some photos. I think.
If you haven't learned by me yet, I am name dyslexic.
Yeah.
I could literally have a conversation with you for an hour and you leave. Like, who's that guy?
Who is that?
I literally have a problem with it.
We know.
It's not that I don't care or anything.
So, but yes, we still do. It's something we would still like to get done around the end of the year for sure. I guess the other thing we should talk about, sold quite well, but the 2.2 Battleborn wheels went up today. Jim's got a set of the bronze in front of him.
Cover your face? Or?
Right. The 2.2 black, clear, and bronze all went up today with good quantity. Sales went very quickly, though. I think there's still some black left, but that might be all.
I think we ask this question once a week. Why SAE hardware on wheels when every other RC screw on Earth is metric? Well,
there's a lot of reasons.
We were the first to design it, for one.
Yeah.
And so everyone who copied it changed it.
Yeah.
And we use like a 164 screw on the V-lock, which is almost the exact 1/10 replica of a real thing. The M2 screws that they put on are not.
Yeah, they look huge. They look terrible. The 440 screws in the center also have a little bit nicer head size, so you can preserve the design of the wheel a little bit better as well.
Also, when you get to that size screw, the head gets a little bigger.
Right.
And then also has to take away from the design a lot. And then once we kind of made it the standard, it's not changing because if you bought new hubs today, they'll fit the ones you bought 10 years ago.
So there's many reasons and many reasons to keep it that way. Definitely something that will remain as well. And you can know if you got knockoffs easily.
Sorry, my first. You
Yeah,
said
right? All right. I've got. Where is that other tool? Focus. So VFD Hertz Dig, I'm going to throw in here. Shouldn't take that long. I grabbed a RTR servo. Oh, Fam forgot to grab me a servo horn. Of course.
I'm sure we have a truck you can take it out of.
Right?
It's literally the prototype truck right there. It took Art 5 shows to remember my name.
You know, that's reasonable.
I one?
No, but I don't need it yet.
This truck's a little big.
I hate taking stuff off trucks.
No, you don't.
I do so. I do not get in a habit of that.
This is an easy one to get to.
Is it? No, it's a 20. I need a 24. Here's a horn.
You're on your own.
Yeah. These DeWalt tools make everything so nice.
So excited for my 2.2 BBWs. Now, do they go on Jimmy or Rockabilly? Both.
Yeah, the Jimmy, at least you can keep it in class. The Rockabilly will, you technically have to run 1.9s in that class if you're running Pro Mod, but if you're not running for rules, it doesn't really matter. All right. See how quickly.
I have a feeling you've done some of this work outside this video.
I've not done a single bolt turn outside of this video, unlike Brandon.
Michael is on the way.
Thank you, Michael.
BP 27mm horns. That's not what he wanted me to make.
28 is
Yeah,
what I asked
it's
for.
a 28.
Yes, which I still want 28.
Yeah. Then they'll finish up the project.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops. What just happened?
Your browser lost connection. Okay. That was not us then. Interesting.
Did we lose connection?
No.
Jim broke it. We might have connection. Hopefully they hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't say anything. Don't say anything otherwise, I guess.
Don't worry, camera's down, I think.
What? Did it die?
Yeah. We'll figure.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know that one at all.
We actually have serious internet connection. We thought we were out.
Oh, will you close that second tab? I don't know if they're getting
This one?
Nope, sorry, third.
This one.
Yeah.
Leave.
I don't know, guys. I just work here.
I don't. It's me. I don't know.
These are the fun technical issues that
Now the audio is choppy. Is that still true or?
hopefully that, let me double check it. Settings, audio, should be good. Test. That's all I got. I have like 4 buttons and levers. That's all I can provide to you.
You should not give me a mouse with more than 2 buttons.
Yeah, exactly.
I start using them.
What does this do? The back button on that is an issue. I will give you that. I should disconnect that.
I mean, all I did was scroll down, which didn't think it should.
Should
do
not.
that.
It should not be a thing.
I'm afraid to scroll down. There you go.
Just yeah. I'm here to embrace it. Bothers me zero.
What did the dealership guy say to you? You're the
Yeah.
youngest guy
Hey,
we've seen. looking at
well,
these.
yeah. You're considerably younger than most of the people that are looking for this.
What Vanquish aluminum axles work on the Pro Mod build?
So technically, that's a great question. The F10s are what the BTA servo mount is made to work with. However, we don't have an F10 straight axle aluminum housing currently yet.
Working on it.
So hopefully we have one like that. technically you could drop in the F10T because the F10T will work with the what do you call it? The BTA servo mount. So technically that is your best option at this point currently.
Brandon's been requesting it. Now I'm
Yes.
finishing up all those kind of Ripper projects. I'm kind of getting back to some of the projects that were neglected.
Yep. So, but we'll get some other options on that stuff. I would like to have some regular F10 straight axle housings that could use all of the aftermarket parts, like the third members and.
Why not? Or how about a HD44 BTA mount? That's another part.
Yeah. So some stuff like that, like those parts are just not ideal for some of it because you don't have the mounting brackets and things like that on the back. But I know what you mean. The differences and options for styles is always nice to have. So,
Any plans for gift cards on the site?
I do have the ability for gift cards already. I just don't have the ability, or I don't have them available for individual purchase currently, which is something that I can definitely. We had it on the previous site, and it just didn't work fantastically, so we stopped using it, and then we just didn't activate it on this one. But as the holiday season comes, it's probably something that should get activated, so I'll look at that. The wish lists and things like that are a little bit higher priority currently.
We will say ATM and the non-Ripper yet until we're getting very close to the finish line, until we have some all the things kind of lined up and make sure we have everything in stock.
Yeah, we got to still a lot of
last minute things.
Yeah.
Until we have all that, we won't pay, but it's coming close. Hopefully it'll be this year, right?
Hopefully this year. That is always the hope. Cranking right along though, making progress.
ETA and Origin plastic sliders.
I don't know. Some of that stuff is a Brandon type question. So just regular. Jim and I are not the ones that can easily give you those answers.
I thought we would have.
Yeah, they've been out for a little while. But I know that they're on order. So at some point you will see them again.
That is another part Brandon requested for me. So.
Oh, yes.
That'll be one of the ones I've been neglecting for a while.
Yep.
Be nice to get back to the rhythm of making regular parts.
Yes. So many things that we could still.
Another neglected part.
Yeah. All right. I've got the, I need to put the slide on. These are fun parts.
I know also everyone's anxious for certain things, but we're just trying to make it right. Doing our best job on it.
Yeah.
And then see where it goes.
Just, the digs are quite complicated for what they are, aren't they? Or like, not for what they are, but it's a cool part with how much there is going on.
I'm very impressed with my design work on that.
Yes. Now, I can't remember how the VFD one, did you or Brandon do this one? I mean, it's still the same principle, I know, but.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore.
It's been too long.
If it's not working, probably Brandon.
Oh, wait, no, I've got it the wrong way. That's why it's not working.
Maybe Brandon can chime in on that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember, actually.
I put the arm out the wrong side.
So it does work right.
It works perfectly if you install it right. There we go. Left side works like a charm.
We're being admired. Someone's doing treatment, and the nurse is laughing.
Hey, Robbie. Hopefully, hope all's going well with that. Get it whooped again, man. Best wishes.
Second time?
Yeah. Best wishes. Robbie's a local here, so
definitely best wishes, man.
Yep.
No one should even have to go through that once.
Hope all goes well for you. Nope, it's 1/16. Brandon has
I
all
did
the
that
colors
one.
on.
2-piece case works perfectly.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be done with all this install in no time.
Are you gonna beat Brandon?
Well, let's see. Do I have a little tube of Loctite over there? Red lock? That's grease. Mm,
Make it hard.
yeah,
Or ask Mike to send some
we'll
stuff.
just put an extra ugh on it.
Trust me, me too. I hope everyone likes it, to be honest. You just never know. Certain projects gives you more anxiety than others, especially with how much is into them, you know.
Yeah, the time, investment in both time and actual. Was I supposed to put this on before I put that case on? No. I could look at the instructions, but that seems like cheating.
You twisted the head off a screw in my method 101. How would you recommend?
Ooh.
I mean, you can try a left-handed drill bit and flattening it and try to tap it and see if it'll reverse it. And if you have an EDM, that's great. But if
Yeah.
you don't have an EDM, that's kind of bad.
I've done it. I've removed them a couple of times for friends, but it isn't easy.
If you find a left-hand drill bit, you can usually flush those and turn your spindle backwards and just tap it and see if it'll grab it.
Yeah, it's not the easiest. Not the easiest task for sure. Definitely think I should have put that.
Someone wants to take you to the track. HPPE.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Wait, who said? That's right.
What's the blue rug behind Jim's head?
Oh, that's a belt.
Hey, Michael, come over here and model it.
It's from our karting adventure at Nursa this year.
Let's not tell him, okay?
It's Brandon getting on.
Did you really want me to tell you? Or should we just wait to see if you did it?
You know what? Just wait.
Okay, you said wait.
I don't know what. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, see, all better now. And done.
Brandon didn't design it. I did make it though.
Yeah. Getting that little
Not even in this room.
set pin in there. Getting that little set pin in there can be. There we
No
go.
track days, but we have so many great local tracks.
We do. I agree. Mine is my daily though.
It's better when you can run them.
Yeah, exactly. We had so much fun when we got to take a little bit of a track day, or not a track day.
I already know I'm going to be harder on next time.
Oh, I know.
I need to be harder on the brakes.
Cannot wait for next time
Brake
either.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all going to be fighting for time.
Oh, that's couldn't be more right.
And then we're also going to all have the same car.
Yeah, we're all
I'm
gonna
tired
go
of
for the.
excuses.
But it was hot after you drove it.
I got fastest.
Yeah. Jim got fastest lap last time we were there. So now all of us are just like, this can't stand. We can't have this.
I mean, Matt almost had us.
Yeah. Okay. What did I do with the drive shaft?
Your Daling is C8?
Nope. 7.
Yeah, C7.
There it is. I'm finding
Jim's TRX versus Josh's Vet versus Bam's GTR on a track. I do have another car for that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't take the TRX on a track.
Nah.
It is.
Unless you pick the track.
It's gonna be a very straight track.
Yeah. With jumps. So
Yeah, well, there's some dirt.
yeah. You get to pick, you're set.
But it doesn't corner well.
But it's comfy. All right. So why do I have 2 links? Oh, that's right. Because one is for the H10. We made a running change to make sure that these worked no matter what vehicle you're putting it in. I need to make sure that I install the correct one.
These instructions and everything.
Instructions, the whole deal.
There you go. This show cost me more money than eating out all week.
Yeah, we're gonna use the wrong one.
If I start swatting around like a nut job, there's a gnat in here. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, that was
Got him.
Oh, good. No,
I think there's two of them.
yeah, totally wasn't the same one.
I got that one. I think he's part of the desk right here.
Yeah, he's mushed. He's smushed. Anyway, everybody, we do have a code up. If you would like to pick yourself up a VFD Hertz Dig, you can use code Tuesday Dig. And if you use code Tuesday Dig, any order that does use it will get entered into a drawing. If you use the code from last week, then your orders will be put into that. Since we had to pull down last week's show because of Brandon, I'm going to combine all the orders from last week and this week, and you'll get the chance to get one of the last Wheels of Fortune that Brandon found.
Just like click the back and I'll finish it. Does the F10 portal and straight use the same tie rod and converting a carbon?
You can use the same one because it's got the thin with the bent rod ends. So yes, it can use the same one. You just adjust you'll have to adjust your rod end about maybe 2 millimeters or so. So just adjust it until everything is pointing the proper direction and straight.
We talk about how awesome machine rod ends are. Yes.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, the machine rod ends. We brought those back towards this summer.
How long was I crying for those?
I don't know. It just blends in with the rest of it. But we brought those back this summer. Everything after Mike picked up the screw machine side of things. That's a pretty involved project. So he dove in, got those nailed, tuned up a little bit as well. So having them back, once you get used to them, you understand how they all work. You understand the value of them. They're incredibly nice to have. So I run them on my Jimmy's buggy. Did they put them on yours?
No.
They did not. They didn't steal all of the best
They
parts.
didn't even use the pro ones.
You should. You know what? They still did a great job. It's fine. So, all right. Dig is installed. Everything is done. Spinning nice and smooth.
No, digs are supposed to not make it spin.
Yeah, right.
That means it's still wrong. You're supposed to stop it.
Now I will have the ability.
Is that a play on the Billy thing again?
Yeah, I will have the rockability.
Is that
Phasing
stormtrooper
drive
behind
shaft?
Jim? Yeah,
That
my
is.
white one. Don't tell Jim there was a budget on this build. What, $2,000?
Yeah.
Josh only steals from the past.
I think they're talking about yours.
Oh, was there a budget? Are we supposed to be having like a competition?
No, it was self-imposed. No.
Not for the parts I designed.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
like free.
You can use all of those you want.
That's free. Doesn't cost anything.
Why do I have a bearing? Shoot. Oh no, I know why. I know why. It's okay. The tail housing of the VFD bearing, which I took out, but the dig comes with the bearing for the inside, so I'm safe. I should have this left over.
Does the shaft wiggle?
No, it does not. I am safe. It is proper. I'm positive of that. I've ran into that before. Whew.
Are you guys gonna you're gonna compete with one another, or just say I'm done?
Popular vote.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to run at all.
It doesn't need any.
Just has to look good on the internet. It's but the way I live my entire life.
More digs have to be added to the website, Josh.
What?
Mike,
I
Brandon,
checked.
can you guys check that?
I checked this morning. This VFD dig, not the V2, the VFD dig, the one for the VFD transmission. I double checked it before I put them up today.
I will try to look for products.
I do not think that they could have all sold out by now.
I wouldn't think so.
I had a
VFD hurt stick?
yes, and a really good supply.
There should be plenty.
Okay, yes,
Unless I'm doing this wrong.
should.
Yeah.
Yep, should be plenty. Okay,
Unless it's a color thing.
there's 2 colors.
I know. Is it allowed both colors?
Yeah, but there was plenty. I made double sure. Like I was trying to plan this out, make sure that everything worked out.
We need to build off comp film for the Vanquish channel.
I can do that, especially since I did bigger tires and had a dig. Well, I guess Brandon doesn't have to say that he's done yet.
Good design car, get it made.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no retail value, it was free.
Yeah. Like, hey, look at that. I'm the only one that made any sort of promise as far as making discount codes for things that I'm working on. All right.
What else are we missing?
I was going to put a servo on.
330.
Oh, 3:30. If you're on Facebook, jump over to the YouTube side of Vanquish Products YouTube channel. We do the second half of the show on there. So otherwise, we'll see you next week. But come join us over there, subscribe, and watch from that side, because then you don't have to do the switching thing. It'll be a big help. So we appreciate it. Thank you. Otherwise,
delete on
Facebookers.
Facebook?
Nope. Not the delete button.
Is Vanquish still sponsoring Scale Hero?
Yes.
That'd be your question.
Yes. Everything is. I had to cancel my trip down there, but the stuff for Scale Hero is on its
Bye,
way
Brandon.
to Josh down there.
Brandon's
So, bye, Brandon. Oh, nope, this is not correct. It goes in from the bottom. The live YouTube problems without.
You can't edit it out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty used to this method of build and rebuild. I've done it many times. It is a bit of a pain to get in there with the truck assembled without taking the battery tray out.
What's going on? What is my unofficial team driver discount code? It's on YouTube.
Unofficial team driver discount codes are rolling every week, and that's what is pinned at the top of this message.
I don't think this person. I don't think it's correct. You know, you're saying why are you using the silly small reef servo? I think that's a different servo, isn't it?
This is just a RTR. God,
Yeah.
bless it.
It's our basic servo.
Yeah, this is an RTR servo because I have some of them very handy here. Can I get this in?
Code doesn't seem to work.
I think that it's working fine. I double check. Make sure that you've got the, you're not doubling up. If you've got an existing discount for anything, this is
Or free shipping, isn't it? Usually?
free shipping usually works. But you can't double up discounts. So you can't use like rewards points and the discount, anything like that. So as long as you're not trying to do that, it should work just fine. I tested and made sure that it worked beforehand.
It's working for others, so
Yep.
either wrong product or wrong code or discount.
Yeah. It's just no doubling up discount. That's the only thing that I've seen otherwise.
Wish I could see a picture in the picture top-down view of the builds.
I do have another camera in here for this stuff.
Settings?
Yep. So settings, or sorry, no, close. Present.
That's your camera?
And yep, camera. And then yep, share. And then use like
This one?
oh yeah, hit add to stage. There you go.
There you go. It's asking you shall receive.
Yeah. A little dark, I apologize. Can I brighten that up? Not with that button.
You want me to just hold the light?
Can I? There. Close. That's what you get. It's top-down cameras, also nice. I've got one that I've occasionally used at home. I find that you mainly end up getting a real close look at my arm hair.
What's on the back of the floor? Picture look. Ooh, and rails and the sliders.
Aluminum sliders. That is correct.
How was the winner of the build-off determined?
So the winner is me and then Brandon. The voting is tallied by me, and then I give the results. And yeah. No, we'll come up with some way to
I think we're gonna need some hanging chads and some ballots here.
yeah, exactly. We're gonna figure out something. How did I drop a screw and it not fall anywhere?
That's building 101.
Yeah, like
Probably under the transmission.
literally dropped it and no noise. Whatever. Trying to do it without the long screws falling out.
Judge, jury, and execution.
Yeah, exactly. Just I make the rules. I decide the rules. Yeah, change the rules. Whatever it needs to be to ensure victory.
Please make those sliders again.
You know, they were around for a very, very, very long time. So I guess they are on a machine that they could be turned on though.
Yeah, the new guy's helping out a lot. It's freeing up Dan to do some other things. And,
Yeah, there's been
we love it because we hate when people are sitting on orders for a day or two.
right. So getting more shipping personnel in there.
He's doing a good job. He's staying at it, and he tries to make sure everything's done before he leaves.
Yeah. I think the only issues that have popped up at all was like today when we had orders coming in for the new wheels and they were getting shipped out within like 20 minutes. And then we get people being like, hey, can you cancel that order? Like, I already shipped it, man.
Like, we did good.
Yeah. So then we got to, okay, go find it in the mail and pull it out.
Did we do the drawing yet?
We did.
I mean,
So the drawing is going to get moved to next week because since Brandon's issue, Brandon's fault for sure, had to pull down last week's stream. We didn't allow people who couldn't watch it live to be able to get in on it as much. So that's why we are moving it a week. So if you use the code either last week or the new code from this week, you will get a shot at the giveaway for the wheels. I found the screw.
Magnet.
So that is the story and situation with all of that. And now you are caught up.
You are both guilty.
I'm pretty good at admitting fault.
I am not part of the leaky duo
Yeah.
anymore. Makes someone trying to ask a question. Will the Falcon Edition Phoenixes?
Falcon Edition Phoenixes, what are they? If they're out of stock now, they are gone for good. That was the very last of them. We had, we have a certain amount done, and we had received the very last of them in the last thing. So if they're gone now, that was it. So you'll have to find them either at a dealer or distributor, something like that, if they're not currently up on our site. I thought we still had some left.
Me
though.
too. He's asking now. He finally said, will they be discontinued?
Oh, yes. So anyway, if we still have some on the site, that is it. Well,
It's not that they're being discontinued. It was always meant to be lower quantity.
yeah, it was always meant to be just a limited, run type thing. And that is the limit of the run. So the new shipping department in general, absolutely, Eric, is so nice, much bigger area, a little bit better laid out, more comfortable.
Oh yeah, it's not just the employee. They did the whole room. And
Yeah, everything about it. We set them up more for success rather than just making Dan make do.
Dan fought us a little bit,
Dan likes to be set in his ways.
but he's on board now.
It just took him a minute, but yes, he was not. He's like, I can do it. I can handle. Like, it's fine, Dan. Just let us do this.
Did you guys make something I don't know about? An ETA and a mythical optic kit?
Oh no, it's so. Greg, RC driver, had put in a video that he thought the truck we had at NERSA was a kit version. It was not a kit version. He just thought it was a kit version. And that's what he said in the video. And then that started a whole thing. So if we were telling people that that was a kit version out there, you would have heard about it. But it was just Greg who understood it one way or didn't understand. He went through while people weren't in there, which is what I do as well. I told him about that. I go, well, what I do is I go walk around before there's anyone in here. He's like, oh, I'm going to go do that. Well,
Probably would
that
have been a
meant
lot quieter too.
Yeah.
Especially without the fire alarm.
that was no fire alarm going off. And the train set. The train set was the most. There was just, it was on for 3 straight days, just right behind us. It's just.
We should bring like a stun gun next time, like zap the tracks.
Yeah. Or just see if we can ramp up the voltage and make them go faster. Try and do the Back to the Future 3 version. Yeah.
See, that would have been cool if they actually had a little Back to the Future car in front of it.
Right? See if we can get that thing up to 8.8 miles an hour.
So no more thanks, Dan, on our order papers now. Not on all orders.
Not on all. He's still shipping.
He's the manager of that area, so technically it's his employee.
Yeah. It's, if I don't know what is getting written on the other one, if he writes a note or not.
No discount codes for the 2.2 Battleborns. No.
Nope. That's most of those. They did sell very quickly this morning. I don't have the set pins for those bumpers yet, so those are not getting.
What would be worse, being next to RC four-wheel drives or across from them? Technically, we were the meat in that sandwich. RC four-wheel drive was right in front of us.
Yeah.
Train guys are right behind us.
Right behind. It was. I always enjoy sitting next to to John though at Arsenal Drive. We've known each other for a very, very long time, so it's always a lot of fun.
Hey Josh, remember to save your videos for afternoon's delights.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot to hit save on my settings, and it just sat there without being published. That was my fault. I fixed it. So I'm not putting the screws to hold in these bumpers. I'll definitely not forget that I did that though. And I'll definitely get it finished properly. So let's just assume that I'm not going to forget that.
Is the Hertzdig a drop-in upgraded option for the stance?
So technically, I would not say drop in. The VRD skid plate, the transmission is made to sit as far down as physically possible for lowest center of gravity. If you want to run a dig, you can do it, but you will need to space the transmission up about 3 millimeters. I just did it on.
Before I lose this one, I have to push this one up.
Yeah.
Don't Google Vanquish BBW meat. Why did you add meat?
Why
did you add meat? Don't Google anything with meat in it.
Don't add words. I'm putting some screws in this, the coarse thread ones from the wheels, because I will forget otherwise. I just know. Fixing it. But
hey, search for Harley Designs meat.
yeah, no, don't do that either.
Send him pictures.
Please no. Get enough messages that I don't.
Don't Google Vanquish BBW black. Okay, I get that one.
Don't
Google BBW. Just go to our website, type Battleborn wheels.
Yeah, exactly. We just engraved that on the spoke because that's what they engrave on their spoke. Yay! Now I just need this. No, not George. They're blue shorts, but they are not jean denim material.
Scale Builders Guild. Google Vanquish Meat Cute.
Meat God.
Or Cube. I'm assuming.
Let's see. Is there anything else that I needed to put on this?
Too late.
Ooh,
No.
Look at this.
Too late. Now my phone has a virus.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but one of the red diff cover plugs. I'm putting that in here. Replacing the plastic.
BBW roast beef doesn't yield good result either. That's as bad as horse clock. All right, enough of those. Kid friendly.
And if once I get this done, I think I'm just other than the body itself.
This is a problem for Vanquish meat.
Yeah.
Not me.
No. Still, we don't do those either. Just do you have New Balance? I have not changed footwear. I have matching orange shoes though. Very bright.
It kind of does.
You can see how that goes. All right, Brandon.
It makes them faster.
I think I'm at the same place that Brandon is almost now. Other than, well, he has his body painted. I'm
Are
not.
we looking at
painted
Poison Spider sliders or original Origin sliders?
These are the original Origin sliders. The Poison Spider sliders were only, well, I guess technically you could have bolted those up. But no. But since I'm going to be running the original Origin full cab version of the body,
You should try the New Balance shoes.
my balance is impeccable. And those who know me know that that is the biggest lie of today.
You never know. You might be comfortable.
They might be. Let's see. Is that as far? Yep, as far that way as it goes.
Oop, I heard that get loose.
I know.
The screw may have dropped.
I should have. You know what? I'm not going to install this until I get the servo tester in here, so that I can make sure that I properly center it. I was waiting for it to fall in my lap, and you still grab it. But yeah. Speaking of it,
Found the
yeah,
quick
yeah,
key.
they make you.
Not much.
Inappropriate.
I found it.
All right, that's done
And
now.
it looks like an egg salad down there.
I got to paint a body.
Not here.
I mean, I think that airbrush paint's way more less
You don't have time for that.
toxic.
Hey, you can always paint little human faces on it.
Yeah, right. It's just little. I'm just gonna brush paint the whole body.
Sebring orange Nikes.
Sebring. That would be. These are technically ultras. Other than that, I even have a battery. Look at that.
Well, we know we have batteries.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's one of mine. The battery is installed.
Josh is going to need a good spray tan to go with that too.
But let's see. What do we cover? Let's cover the discount code again real quick. Digs. Tuesday Dig discount code VFD Hertz Dig will be at a discount for 1 week. You have until next Tuesday's live stream to be able to place that order with the code, save some money. Anybody who uses the code use the code from last week's live stream on next week, I'll put all of your order numbers into a wheel and spin, and whoever's order it lands on, you'll get this set of Wheels of Fortune that Brandon found. We shipped out last week. The winner's name was Clay, I believe. Pretty sure. So he should have already received those.
I think I heard something that USPS was delayed on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the right one. So hope you guys have another one in case it gets lost.
Oh,
We'll have to
well,
make one.
I'd have to make one, I guess. I don't know that I have any stickers or anything like that.
There you go. Why don't you put body post on it, Josh?
It's a reasonable idea of something that I didn't bring in here to do. So
We have other trucks.
no, I guess I could have compared at least the height that I needed because of the one that's up there. But
Can you take a pre-painted body?
I don't know that Brandon specified that.
This is painted.
Yeah, it's done. Could be. But I was planning on a red.
God damn it, I'm helping you.
I know.
Stop it, Jim.
It's gonna.
There's
gonna
no
climb.
helping you.
There is no helping. That is for sure. The code works fine. Shopping list would definitely have hurt my wallet. Yeah, the shopping list / wish list thing is something that I am trying to get working on. There's been a lot of work on the site lately, just trying to get.
Am I missing something?
So shopping / wish list. So when you're on the website, you guys can save parts that they want to get later. Next time they want to try and combine it so that they get free shipping on the next order. At least they've got the list of things that they can remember that they may need / want.
We're always doing stuff and not actually communicating everything.
We all have a million tasks, and we just have to. Sometimes we just roll with it, and then
This is new information.
yeah, catch up people later. Like, oh yeah, I'm adding this. There you go. Some people will like it. That's one of the new things. I saw manuals on the support page of the website. Very grateful. Yes, the manuals on the support page.
I like that. Yes.
Shipping. Open them. That was the deal last time is if the person who won was on the live stream, we would open if they wanted. If otherwise, if they want the surprise, that is their right to get the surprise.
There is that.
So the surprise is, that's the fun part about them.
Did we get all the manuals done? I know they're working on them.
I've still been just kind of cranking through. I added a couple of manuals this week. Just I think one of them was one of the kits and one the radio manual I added this week as well. So just something my kid sent me. Hey, can you add this one? Sure. The H10 is the next one that I have to do. I just have to get that compressed down, and then that will be up hopefully this week, if not next week. But yeah, just getting that stuff all done so you guys have those resources. Understand that some people don't keep them, that lost them, looking for a part number of a truck that they bought used, something like that. So try and give you everything we can on that side.
Something you have to look at.
Battleborn as one word on the VP site does not bring up Battleborn. I will add that as a search tag. It's a good note. Thank you, Logan.
You like the new website too.
I do like the new website. There's lots of just about, if there's something that I want, I can accomplish it on there. It might take something to do it, an add-on or a plug-in or something like that. But when those features are things that are super helpful, it becomes worth it. It's a lot more powerful than our previous version. It's everything. It's considerably more operating costs as well, but I think it's worth it in the long run for the things that it's adding for people.
And that one's already running.
No, that says Portal. Actually.
Oh, Portal. That would be in the future.
So
We have talked about it.
We have talked about it.
I thought you were talking about the other one.
That's not currently.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, not currently a thing. That's not a leak.
I'm glad
that is just not a.
I'm glad you're here to autocorrect.
Yeah. No,
that is not a leak. It's not been worked on. We did talk about it.
Yeah, we have discussed it because yes, we also do like portals. So WordPress, Shopify. We were previously on BigCommerce, and now we are over onto Shopify.
Any hidden Easter eggs buried on the site? Depends. We don't know if Brandon messed up something.
Right. Maybe next week I'll bury something in there if I can remember that. Try and give people something to do. That could be fun. I'll figure it out. Need 24 millimeter centric servo horn length. Nicer horns for shifting is. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. We've also discussed that. It's not something that we have completed, but the centered horns, the cost is great. They're plenty strong, and for shifting and things like that, we agree it would easily get the job done and save you some money.
You need Black Friday deals too.
Well,
Won't be
that's coming way faster than.
Feels like it was just yesterday. TOF was done.
I know. It's still recovering. But yeah, that's around the corner. Whatever we decide to do around that season, you'll know at that time. It's not something that we will say anything.
I think we missed on the breast cancer this year, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I do have some items that I just have not got up. If maybe it's something that I'll try and shoot for as a live episode, just with the items that I have. I literally have By
the time we remembered it, it was too late.
It was. Unfortunately, we just with the new shipping department and a bunch of the stuff that we've been changing around the shop. It's one of those things that it fell through the cracks, and by all means, that we don't like that to happen, especially for this month. But that one's on me for sure.
Oh, stuff happens.
Yeah, 5.1 inch dual stage foam soon. Not super soon, but we do want to have foams for all of the tire sizes that we have. So I can't give you a date or tell you if Brandon has moved through all of this. Actually, I know we've seen samples, but I know that there was a round of changes that needed to happen on those. So I don't know if we've seen a final production version of anything like that. Any aluminum F10 servo on axle mount, not BTA. That is another part. I think we've discussed that on here before. something that we would like to get done currently. That's not a part that we've looked at.
First time I've actually heard this.
Okay.
Shop pay sucks though. Like it's been great for us.
So, well, yeah, I mean, honestly, shop pay has seemed to become immediately the preferred method.
And you don't have to use it.
Yeah, and we still have all of the previous methods that we had before, as far as PayPal and things like that. Still an option for anyone who wants that. We just adding shop pay allowed us to add things like Apple Pay and Venmo super easily. What's the other one? Apple Pay we added.
And shop pay also.
Yeah, shop pay is kind of like their whole. Can't remember what the other one was that it was requested and that I didn't have until then. But what foam inserts are you running in the 5.1s? I'm running the 4.75 inserts in mine on my Moon Buggy, which worked fine. I also have a set of printed ones in my 2.2s, but I have not. Or sorry, they're both 2.2s.
Someone said Amazon Pay.
Yeah, Amazon Pay. No, I did not add that one. It was that is one that I do not currently. I don't have AliExpress Pay or Amazon Pay. Affirm. Yeah, the what's that? What's ours called? I guess it's just Shop Pay installments. So it allowed that same type of pay later if you like. So PayPal Pay Later is an option, as well as the Shop Pay version.
And break up the payment side from the wife.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm not here to.
I didn't spend that much money. It was this divided by 12.
Yeah, I saw nothing.
Running out of time. 4 more minutes.
4 minutes. Before you go, again, get in on the discount code if you like. If you want to add a Hertz Dig to your truck, like I did, so I can beat Brandon. And yeah, use that. You get a chance to win the Wheels of Fortune.
When can I vote for Brandon?
Yeah. It'll be a double blind hidden. You won't be able to tell whose truck was whose.
Brandon did the best job getting through your rules.
Yeah. VP tumblers. I do like tumblers.
We should get a marketing guy to
I
handle
know.
that.
That's more of that. There's plenty of things that we'd like to have, the hoodies and the flannels and 11 panel hats, whatever it takes. Yeah, 10-gallon hats. That's been a big request. Look like Abe Lincoln.
That's just to the Midwest.
Yeah. In case you have to go to the theater. I bet Mad Mugs could help with that. Yes. I think that we are. Did we bring in more mugs today?
No, we're in line.
We're in line.
Those were going somewhere else.
That's what it was. Okay. So we have some of the restocking of some of the mugs.
I think there's sombreros.
I do like the big hat.
And when I'm out in the yard, I got my goofy hat.
Oh, I know. I'm like, just
protect me from the sun. I'm dying. BP jorts.
Not the worst idea. I don't hate that. But anyway, that'll just about do it for this week, guys. Appreciate everybody joining. Code's up until next Wednesday at the start of the show. That's when the codes expire. This one has a picture of the blue optic on it. So last week was Brandon's Black Ripper. We still don't know what was in it. Hopefully we see it pop up on one of the Facebook groups when that happens. Yoga and Irish work. Couldn't get those to work. Any tips? Yeah, we have great luck with them here. We use them even on the comp trucks. They, different terrain, different surfaces might work differently for, different tires. Not one tire is going to do the best everywhere, but I run our dual stage foams in them. Brandon ran them on one of the Stance RTRs in our local comp stuff and did fantastic with it. So that's an easy way to go as far as that goes. But yeah, beyond that, it might be something.
Quick, the PayPal link on the website is not working.
I haven't seen anything about that, but I can double check. It's definitely.
I've seen PayPal emails.
So. Yeah, I've seen it going through, so I can't tell you exactly.
It is time.
Yes, that's time. Thanks, everybody. Another week down. We'll see you next week, and we'll tell you who won from the previous week's code. But I'll do it. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.